this is all going to be spoilery. So first of all, I'm just going to say, welcome. I'm Iris, you're on Interrogames, here for a fabulous Blueprints time. If you tuned in last time, I spent 9 hours just to get to the antechamber. And spoilers, okay? This is going to be totally a spoiler stream if you are not interested in an endgame of this wonderful title, Exit Stage Right. Okay. We made it to the antechamber. Big deal, right? Took me 9 hours, but did it anyway. But then this game is a little tricksy. It's a little tricksy, hobbitses, and it had a little plinth that rose up through the air and presented me with the basement key. Nope, this is not a 9-hour stream. This is a normal length stream. So the basement key arrives, and wow, amazing. We happen to have the basement. We run on down. We do a little puzzle to clear the basement floor, and a door opens, and we make it into this reservoir room in this underground area. And I should be making this like a hype replay. And we saw a minecart, and it was sick. And we saw a room where there were a bunch of gears, and they all turned. But anyway, we discovered that the northbound lever, which is ostensibly the lever that makes it into the moon door, is down there. So, actually, the antechamber, just getting there is like small potatoes. We got work to do. Okay? So that's what today is. Today is the work to do. So get situated. I think I already said welcome. Totally did. So make sure to like the stream. My tea and that caffeine is already kicking in, I can tell. So let's get going. Let's get going. Day 32? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Has it really been that long? It's really been that long, ain't it? This is a normal length stream so that I don't get scared. Because if I played this till like midnight 30 one time, and I was seeing rooms in my head, like, spinning in my dreams. It was awful. It was awful. Okay. What's going on with my hair? Whatever. Okay. Also, I have much longer nails right now than I normally do, so the button pressing might not go as well as I hope. So let's just see. Let's see. Okay. I can do it. All right. So I have 70 steps this time. I have an allowance. And then I got to pick up the microchip. I'm getting back in it. Got to pick up the microchip. Then gotta get my blessing? Was I doing the blessing? Okay. Thanks. The occasion is nothing. The occasion is Blueprints. Thanks, guys. I got my nails done because, of Blueprints. Also, they're totally not actually like getting my nails done. I have been very influenced by all of these targeted Instagram ads for if you haven't figured it out now, trust me, you're gonna get targeted ads now for all these super cute like press-on nail companies. Like, they're upping their game. Okay, like, this is fancy, but I can't do anything. I'm not a long nail person, so I can't like put on my shoes anymore. I'm getting a little bit used to it, but it's debilitating. I don't know how Cynthia Erivo does it. Okay. Items for trade. Now, oh, okay, it's all coming back to me. There was that one, we gotta start lighting stuff on fire. I do like the shelter Okay, okay. Oh, it's all coming back. Okay, so I gotta start lighting stuff on fire, and I have to start, I gotta, I gotta get the boiler room and the reservoir going. Just not the reservoir, the pump room. The pump room. Oh, you can't get your nails to stay on for more than 36 hours? How long has it been? I put these on midday Friday. So I'm bumping up about it. I'll let you know if I beat your record. I'll let you know. I'm gonna do this one just because I think there's like the puzzle boxes in here. And this is what I gotta set on fire. I'm gonna explode something. Oh, the puzzle box isn't in here anymore. Okay. Can I trade the microchip for ivory dye? Now that actually is not a bad idea because we don't even know what the heck to do with the microchip. I did it. I traded the probably valuable item. Okay, so I have to light this on fire. That will be fun. And then, yeah, so the boiler room, I want to connect it to that machine in the laboratory. And then I want to, of course, I want to try to drive the car. These are just like goals I'm setting forth for us. I don't know if we're going to reach all of them. That's fine. That's completely fine. And then, but I don't understand if the boiler room needs to power the pump room. So I feel like I'm going to have to be more strategic this time around, right? Where I can't just be willy-nilly. I can't be willy-nilly. Not that I was willy-nilly before, but I don't need to get to the antechamber anymore, right? Because I thought that I had the basement key forever. I thought Nina said that. But then, well, maybe I don't need the basement key per se because they entered that rare room. The mechanarium? That got entered into the draft pool, so maybe there's multiple ways to get down there again. This is going to be interesting. Oh, security. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, the car keys are just sitting here. You need the second key in the antechamber. You mean the basement key that's on the plinth? I do need that one. This is gonna be disappointing. Wait, seriously? Like every run? Or should I just I'm thinking maybe I don't try to get to the antechamber instantly because clearly I need to drain the reservoir first. So that's gotta be priort. I think that's gotta be priort. Okay. The trouble is that this game doesn't want you to know what's going on, which is fun. But, you know, if we're trying to play this together, that's a big time suck. That's a huge time suck. I mean, we'd be here 9 hours every single day. All right. So that's useless because now hold on a second, because I gotta get it to connect through one of these doors to the to the boiler room. So this is not gonna work. That might be a slight spoiler, Nina, but I know that makes sense. That there would be more. So I appreciate that you told me. So if anyone doesn't want a spoiler, don't look at the chat. But we already had the spoiler warning at the beginning. So that's just tough tiddlywinks. Alright. I kind of like the dark room. Because that would be like a whole run wasted. The basement stays unlocked with a second key. But we're gonna have to get, but okay, but if that's true, you would find it out anyway because the lever to the northbound door is in the basement anyway. So you would head straight to the basement, you discover, oh look, it's still unlocked. Then you would find the lever, then you'd go to the antechamber, get the key, boo-choo-choo. So I think that's safe. Oh, I don't want to be in here. Why did I walk in here? Items for sale. Now this seemed to be helpful in the past. But I kind of like a corridor. I don't know why. I don't have to explain myself. I don't have like any gems, but gems, shovel, magnifying glass. Well, the magnifying glass we need, I think we need a magnifying glass and a battery to make the thing that sets stuff on fire. I mean, that would just make sense, right? What else are you gonna do with a magnifying glass and a battery? Nothing good. Nothing good. There's a chest, ain't there? Okay, well, let's wait for our sledgehammer, because our sledgehammer will come. You know, just like our prince. Oh, this is a perfect throwaway room. What are we gonna throw away? Storeroom's pretty good. We don't have to worry so much about steps anymore. Money. Key. Gems. This, I feel like, is useful. Whatever this is, like, this model, see? It seems to be indicating something. Perhaps it's a hint. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's a puzzle. So there was a chessboard on our last episode. I not only went underneath the house, but I also went underneath, like, the, like, the whatchamacallit, the mountain, you know, how you say the cliff. Words are not coming to me right now. Let's have another sip of tea. So under there's like old mine shafts that they were excavating for some reason. And there was a little chessboard. And so I was taking notes of some of the locations of the chess pieces, because you'll see that they're here. Now, the chessboard did not line up perfectly with the grid. Like, there weren't enough. Where did I write them? My notes are very scattered, you'll notice. There was a pawn in the solarium. Oh. That's not going to work because it's going to be day specific. So how do you... I took a picture of it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you guys can help too. Oh, hold on. First I gotta show you. So I went to the Walmart today. And not only did I see Beyblades for sale. That's right, Beyblades. But I also saw an entire end cap dedicated to Zuzu pets. Zuzu pets. Like these ones. Zuzu hamster. Can you... I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Also, the tagline is pets without the mess. Is that what Susie Pets was always branded as? Come on, focus again. Is this legitimately supposed to be like a pet alternative for parents to be like, ah, the cat's too much work, but the Zuzu Pet's just the right amount. I forgot to show you the picture I meant to show you. Oh wait, I should also show you, I purchased this garden flag off of Amazon, and I picked it out because it looks dumb and because it looks like PAX. Should we just like have a stream where we go through my camera roll? Okay. So now hang on a second. I was wrong. It does line up with the grid. It just doesn't have the ones on the edge. You see that? So there's a rook, a bishop, a queen, and a king. And they're in different spots. So I wonder if they like spell something. Because the antechamber symbol is at the top, but it's only 5 wide, and ours is... Oh, just kidding, guys. I don't know how wide the stupid house is. This is completely accurate. But I can move the pieces around. Okay. So I need to find these 4. I need to find the rook, the bishop, the queen, and the king. So if you see the rook, the bishop, the queen, or the king, I want you to Dora-style scream at whatever device you're watching this on, okay? Don't say it looks like PAX and call it dumb in the same breath. Well, I think of the term dumb as one of endearment, but also like I wanted the garden flag to look like poorly done, like poorly drawn. You know, like I didn't want it to be AI. I just wanted it to look like someone did a really bad job painting it, you know? So it's not that the cat looks dumb. The cat's exceptional. The cat is doing his best. I still never took that sip of tea. Do you shout at Blue in Blue's Clues? Maybe. You shout at Steve. Like, get it together, my dude. Ah. Ooh, this one helps. I feel like I should get this one. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. That's a part of my strat. Plus, there's always something here. That's right, a key. A clue! A clue! Oh, yeah, that's what you do. A clue! A clue! I remember now. I loved Blue's Clues. Probably still do if you put me in front of the TV long enough. Okay, so I should go back down and around to the security office. Ooh. Well, let's just open this one up. We have the keys. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no clue. Nina. Do you want to tell me how to find the stupid secret garden that I keep not finding? I'm just going to run around outside. I'm just going to do it. Judge me all you want. I can't. I've been told it's outside. I've been promised it's outside, and yet I haven't found it. So I'm just gonna start running around. Is it this? Let me out! Let me out! Okay, it's not that. There's the orchard over here. I have the key. I just got the key. I have it. This is the mine. So this is what's confusing. is that... Well, hold on. Oh... That makes sense. Okay, thank you, Nina. So... Also, I just have to say, I've put like 25 hours into this game, so I do feel like I deserved one hint. One very clear hint, so... I don't know who I'm defending myself against, but... I'm wondering if I should go down... No, that... Oh, wow, there's so many more steps than I thought. Okay. I think I could probably figure it out by now, but maybe not. That actually seems really complicated. Because we read a little book in the orchard, and the orchard man said that you can draft the secret garden on an exterior wall. Oh, something else I want to do is, I would like to get a giant sledgehammer, whatever that's called, where I can bust through a brick wall. Oh, that's pretty good. But then I'm kind of stuck. And then all I have is the hallway to let me out, whereas the pantry could go up. The observatory has been deeply helpful. Click on a redraw. The pool. I need the pump room. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think the danger here is that I want to do all of the objectives at once. You know, I'm like, I want to do the pool thing. I want to do the reservoir, empty the reservoir. I want to do the secret in the laboratory. I want to do the secret garden. I want to do everything. That's not how it works, is it? It's not how it works. Also, I have not been looking for the chess pieces, but no one has shouted a clue yet, so probably it's fine. Oh! Oh! I wish! How stupid am I? Oh, that would have been so good. Now I gotta do this stupid logic puzzle. Oh no. Oh no. Cats have similar brain power to toddlers and will appreciate shows for that age demographic. So Salem is now watching Blue's Clues. Stop. Tuna likes... She likes TV. Pax doesn't care. She tends to like... She likes sports. She just... It's hard to tell what she's gonna like. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box, which is true. The truth is on another box is also true, so this one is going to be false. The gems are in another box, so... Oh, I kept the streak alive. Okay, now I gotta go all the way back. I did draft the bedroom that gives me extra steps, though, right? I think I'm safe. Fabulous. Oh, the garage. Oh, that would be exceptional. The chapel, also exceptional. Now, the trouble is, exterior walls, I think, are more likely on the other side. Sorry. Green rooms are more common on the other side, or at least they're more... The soil is better for them, which I think means they spawn more. 2 items would be nice, but... The garage would also be nice, but I'm gonna do the chapel just to make sure I can get where I need to go. Okay, look at this. The bishop naturally. Here's the problem, though. I bet these change like every single freaking day. So I'm gonna have to go outside. So this one is 4. So I'll just call it I don't understand why it doesn't have a grid. It just says 1. I'll just run letters above the top. A, B, C, D, E. So this is in A4 is the bishop. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I hope this is how this works. So then I probably have to go outside in time. Ooh. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I didn't need to go up this way. But I need the workshop though. So I'm gonna draft it. Even though it's controversial. The billiards puts us right there. So let's do that. Now the real question is, should I go to the workshop? All I have is car keys as a magnifying glass, so that doesn't matter yet. Well, but what if the battery's in there? What if the battery's in there? The battery's normal. Ah, I got a sledgehammer. That's pretty good. Sledgehammer's pretty good. Key card, access. Crap. Anything good in here? Trouble is that I don't know the recipes for these things. Oh, you know what? Nope. Alright, well, there you go. That was easy. At least now I won't get the secret garden key. Anything on the floor? Nope, nothing on the floor. Now I get to do math. 4. Is this subtraction? 18, 15. Okay, 14, 22, 10, 3, 11, 21, 1, 15, 3. That's right. I was scared to say the numbers out loud because then you guys would know if I messed up. But then I owned my power and it worked out fine. So that's just a lesson to you, to own your power. Do you think we should go down there first or should we hold off? Because I'm trying to think if there's any value at all in going down there, and I don't think there is. Other than just like checking if it's unlocked. Ooh. This is where the knight is. Now hold on. This is all lining up. The pawn was in the solarium. The knight was in the... Well, there's a lot of pawns, sorry. The knight was in the observatory, the chapel. So I wonder if it's where you... Like, where you draft them that day. So then... That would put... Oh, just kidding. Sorry. We don't need the knight. Okay, I did a lot of yapping about him, but I don't need him. Oops. Oh, this one looks bad. That didn't seem super chill, yo. Ick. Drawing room seems like a must. Even though I'm burning through my gems left and right, and I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. That's okay. Just have to own my power. Here's the problem again. The lab cannot be powered up that way. Freeze your accounts, but then I can't use them. I don't want this. I don't want any of this. Oh. I think I want a breaker box. This would only give me 2 keys. If it counts itself. But what could I use the breaker box for? I can use the breaker box to turn off the key cards, which is what I need. Okay. And I turn them into offline mode, right? Or do I need to go back? Turn darkroom on. Fabulous. That seems worth it. Is there anything over here? Anything up here? You have to tell me if there is. I'm talking to the game. Sorry. Alright, so... I would have to go all the way up and around to get outside. Do I need to go down to secure? I'm almost certain I set it in offline mode. But now the dark room, there's stuff in there. So that's cool. But I have a feeling I'm going to leave anyway. Right? Is there a chess piece in here? It made sense. So, like, the chapel having the bishop makes sense. So I wonder if, like, I have to find the king. I bet that's in his room. And then hers is in her room. Spread keys throughout the house. This seems cool. I've never gotten the locker room before, so I'm supposed to be drafting new rooms. I need new gems, though. That's what I need. Oh, it's locked? I can't use the sledgehammer on it? Oh my gosh! Oh, all the lockers. Okay. So I'm gonna need a metal detector. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Can't go for this. Gonna have to do this. Or items. Items or terrace. Terrace is not gonna have the door out. Have I just locked myself in? The only way to get out is the workshop? Oh, I totally have. Oh, is this a lightsaber? You know, that's a great question. You know, as I was like just flipping through the options at the beginning, this was listed as neon paintbrush. Excuse me. Its creator is, I believe, unnamed. Here's another one. I don't know. I don't think this is by the same person. That seems aggressive. Oh, this is fun. This is like the more you know. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just goes on forever, really. I had a cool blue one. Let's see. Hold on. The lightsaber is pretty intense, huh? Blue. But what if I just look up the color blue? Oh, wow. Some of these are horrible. I mean, this could literally give you a seizure. That could... Okay, we gotta stop. Nope, nope, that's too much. Some people dedicate their lives to making these designs. I like this one. This one's cool. This one is slow. There, I like that one. That's nice. Okay. That's nice. Man, if there's anything I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a second to fuss. If given the chance. That's nice and aesthetic. Alright. So the concern at hand is that this is the only one that'll let me out, but I can't do it because I don't have any gems. So I need items. But then this would alleviate the need for gems at the beginning. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the front. This, like, I need a metal detector really badly. I can go all the way up to the workshop and go to the entrance hall. The dark room's gonna have an item in it. But I'm actually getting horribly low on steps, even though that was something that I was doing great on before. Just crazy. Wait, where am I going? I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Workshop. Security door should be, yep, deactivated. Perfect. Oh, I have a claim ticket. Well, that's not gonna work because I'm gonna have to do this, but I turned off the light so the gym does not know I am here. Oh, running shoes. That makes a lot of sense to be here. But I'm gonna need more gems than I have though. Pump room! I need this, right? Because if I have the pump room and I can drain the reservoir, then at least... Oh. Okay, okay, okay. This is it, people! Look how full it is. Hi, Hannah on Trek. Welcome. Sorry for yelling as soon as you came in. It was an exciting moment. Okay, I read the book. I read the book. So it said, push the lever. Pull the lever. And then push the button. And then push it again. Push it from and to? No. Well, at least the problem can't get any worse. Is this the end? You know, I'm asking myself that question. So, to recap, last time, I did enter the antechamber. So, door open, everything, walked right in. And then that led me to the basement key, which I used down in the foundation. So there's this entire, like, maze underground. So right now, I'm looking to drain the reservoir that's underground. And then I think once I do a couple of things down there, like, this is all a big part of the end game, I believe. I mean, that's where the lever to the last door is. But they're gonna give me a hard time before they give me victory, I think. Oh, I did something. Okay. So is it going up? Oh, okay, it's going up. So maybe I want it to go down. So I have to find out maybe which of these controls the reservoir. That didn't do anything. Okay. That also did not do anything. Just drain it, baby. It's not gonna do the whole thing, is it? Okay, how? Can I just do it again? I bet I have to put it... So there's, look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if I could put that water in here. I can flood the kitchen? Wait, really? Also, what happens if I drain the pool? Is there something in the bottom of that? If I wasn't so short on steps, I'd be desperate to try that. I guess... What is this here? Tank 1, 4 units. Tank 2, 2 units. Oh, I wish I had... Did I take a picture of the book? I wonder. I did not. I was wondering because there was that book we took out in the library. The reserve tank. This is the reserve tank. So this is what I gotta fill up, I bet. This seems to be... This seems to be a puzzle. Pump control, water source selection. Source selection. So I've derived water now from the reservoir. So perhaps now I can put the water in the kitchen. Because it seems like down means put the water in. There we go. We've now flooded the kitchen. Alright. That's cool, I guess. It still left one thing, though, for some reason. At the greenhouse. Oh! Sucking it right up. What about the pool? Oh. And the kitchen again. Take the water out of the aquarium, maybe. Wait, why would I take the water out of the aquarium? I don't want to do that. How do I put the water in the reserve tank? What does that say? Pump to tank switch. Pump 4. Ah, secret pump. Secret pump. Oh! Secret lever! Okay. So now, can we put the rest of the water in the kitchen? Oh. No? What about the rest of the water in the pool? There we go. Now, I want to suck up more water from the reservoir. This had better be permanent, and I think it is, because anytime I do anything in the boiler room, it does stay when I come back next time. So, that's at least good news, that even if I die and run out of steps, like, whatever. The puzzle got done. Okay. All right, let's take out some more. We have to get some of it in that reserve tank, because I bet it's going to be exactly what we need. 6. We have 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Because it's going to be 1 to there and 5 to there. So it'll be perfectly dry. There's no way that that's a coincidence. No way it's a coincidence. Okay. How do I get it into the reserve tank? Tank 1, tank 2. How does the reserve play into this? Reserve tank. 4 units. 4 units. I guess I could... These are probably full to bursting, aren't they? I gotta get one of them to go to the kitchen. Which one is the kitchen? There we go. Okay, that's perfect. That's... Wow, that's perfect. So, now, the only thing necessary is to get... Well, actually... We might not need the reserve tank because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Maybe we can pull some more water out of the reservoir. Hold on. This is pull the water up, right? And let's just put these in neutral. Maybe if I isolate them one by one, it'll work. I'm trying to think. It was up to take water, right? Or was it down? I don't want to put water back in it. I just drained one. So there we go. Now that one's full. So now then probably, yep, I gotta change that over. Oh my goodness. Is this it? And there's the reserve tank. Oh no, just kidding. We still have 2 units left. How? So we've filled them entirely. So now, does it understand to use... Does it understand? Do I understand how to use the reserve? That's the question. Oh no, I get it. You can't... Oh, it needs to be powered by the boiler room. See this? This is a power station line. Okay, so I imagine I want the reservoir to be bone dry. The question, though, is... Okay, bummer. Not gonna happen this time around, but maybe we could drain the pool. I feel like there's probably something in the pool. I can't imagine there's not. The fountain also. We could perfectly drain the fountain without those last 2. But the fountain is all the way at the front and I don't have enough steps. So maybe I could... Okay, I gotta be strategic here. I can only choose one. I can either drain the pool, go see it. I can do both. I have to make a choice. No, I have to do both. Here's my thought. If like I think, all of these choices will stay, I'm gonna drain the pool. Then I'm gonna walk down 2, 3 steps, whatever. I'm also assuming the run is dead. It's maybe it's not. There's the gym. Then, as soon as I figure out what the heck's going on at the pool, then I'm gonna hightail it back here and drain the fountain. So then whenever I wake up tomorrow, I'm already outside. I can see what happened. And I think there's an entrance at the fountain. I think. Because I feel like that was referenced somewhere. Okay. Go team. So first, I guess we gotta find out if the run is dead. Secret pass. Well, that's not great. See, so there we go. So we're frozen anyway. Too bad the freezer didn't... I guess I could redraw. Yes, go team! Oh my gosh! I can also see what happens in the aquarium. Oh no, I should have drafted the, Oh, this one does count as a bedroom. That's right. So if we could drain the aquarium and then maybe what happens, but then is that fish murder? I don't want to be a fish murderer. That's not very nice or cool. But I feel like I should do it. The foyer. The wine cellar. The garage. Well, I can't do any of these, so I have to do the wine cellar. Not that it matters. Yeah, okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna drain the aquarium? Was there... Nina, but what happens if it doesn't murder the fish? Like, if we don't try it, then we don't know, you know? Ah. I have enough for this. How am I still alive? I get to pick a new room. Okay, okay, I won't kill the fish. I'm sorry. I don't want to upset anyone. All right, okay, this is a fun choice. So I get to draft a new floor plan. A classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each of that type of room in your house. Well, that's true. See, that's the little demon on my shoulder asking me, well, what, maybe the fish won't die. Tomorrow you'll start with one key for every room you draft. I don't know what these little symbols mean. I kind of like the classroom. I like the classroom. But this one's also good. The dorm or the classroom, I think. Oh, partially drain the aquarium. Listen, we're gonna drain something. I'm pretty sure that's just what this entire run is about. Problem, I know. Listen, Hannah, I'm not always like this. Don't listen to Nina. You just happen to have seen me in two very specific moments in my life that don't represent what I really am. Fine, I'm just gonna pick by myself then. Oh wait, draft, it does cost money though. Well, I want a free one then. I took a free one. Okay, I have the dormitory. Ah. This is for today. But the problem is this game. Oh, wait a second. What? I know I wrote one down that I keep trying. Save combo. That's not it. I don't know where this number was that I wrote down. I wrote down safe code 9083. So there's a baby safe in this room. Okay. So this baby safe, this isn't this room though. Look, it has like a built-in and a desk. This is the room, this is the room where it's not, is it called the study maybe? Trying to think. Because the secret code said if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So we need a date. We've already opened the gate. We opened the boudoir safe. But we have a safe here. We have a safe in the office. And we have a safe in the real life room of this. Okay, that's super interesting. Maybe I should be looking more closely. Is there something written? No. The drafting studio. All right. I either need some steps or I need to get the heck out of Dodge. Uh-oh. I don't have any keys left. I gotta get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, so if I go back to the pump room. Oh, don't go that way. Darn it. Ah. So, I'm gonna drain something. The question is just what? I guess the aquarium would be pretty easy to drain. So I'm just gonna fill the reservoir back up. Fill her up. Oh, I see. And then this little valve in the back. Aha, turn it here. Wow. Exceptional. So, what are we draining first? The fish, the pool, or the fountain? Just kidding. I think we should drain the fish. And just see what happens. Because, like, they could survive for, like, a while, probably. They could survive for a while, I think. I think they'll be okay. I'll run. Oh, is this the wrong way? Which way means drain, take it? Maybe it's up. Not the traumatized fish. Okay, okay, hurry. Okay, and then, I turn the valve. I'm going quickly. They're still swimming. They're still swimming. Oh. Why did that not work? I have to put that in the neutral position. Huh. I thought up meant take water. Oh, okay. Oh. Now? What have I done wrong? I mean, like, morally, I understand what I've done wrong, but, like... Oh, there we go. I feel like I had it a moment ago, and now... I don't have it. So I want to have it go... I want it to take more water. I want it to take it into this direction. Now I don't even remember which direction is correct. Oh. Now it's filling back up. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that's not good. So down. Okay, well, the fish are really happy right now. So the water's going to go back in. It's just that one. That's the only one that needs to be there for it to fill. So I'm going to actually turn this one off. I wonder if it is stopping it there for the fish. That would be really sweet. So I'm turning it off, actually. Turn it off. And then No, don't do that. No. Just imagining the fish just going like, whoa. All right, listen. Listen. Mistakes have been made. I wonder if this is like, this is maybe an alternator. Okay, so okay, put that in the middle. I bet this is an alternator. And then it's supposed to take water. I think maybe it is stuck in that location. Okay, I'm gonna check, even though I don't have that many steps, just because why? I mean, yeah, look, they've not been disturbed. They're just at halfway. And it doesn't look like there's really anything I could get out of them. The only thing that's possible is maybe there's like a little safe in there. What's that? That seems valuable. Oh, that's because it's the laundry room. Okay, maybe the aquarium is just like a fun one where you don't actually get to like hurt anybody. You know, you just get to like have some fun with the fish but not kill the fish. I get it. I get it. So let's put the water back. So I'm gonna put water back in the reservoir as well. All right. The fountain. Oh no, wait, not the fountain. I need to do the pool. What is the aquarium, Cody? Now I'm desperate to know. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, wait. I didn't want the fountain to... Oh, okay, great. That was an accident. Everything about this has been an accident. Okay, we need to take the water out of the pool. Assassination at the aquarium? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Listen, I haven't officially killed any fish. I just want to make that really clear. Okay, I should have written down which way is down and which way is up. Like down, does down get rid of water or does down take water away? I think, oh. I think I need to fill this one up. I do not intend to harm any fish during this stream. It is not my intention, nor my desire, to harm any creatures. I'd like to make that very clear. However, water source selection, pump and tank. Okay, I don't remember which direction, so I need it to be going. Does up mean up or does up mean down? So confused. I need that book. I think up maybe means down. So I've got all this. The problem is the stupid fountain. I shouldn't have drained the fountain. If I could figure out how to get this water in here. Oh. Well, well, well. Look at that. We're sold. Okay, so. That means that down means drain this tank. So it's like down on that tank. No, we are not officially certified with the ASPCA. But that's because Tuna has her own organization that certifies the stream. She'll tell you herself. Okay, so now if I do this, it seems like this back here works with that one in the front. Ah. There we go. Smells like Tuna. Tuna's not even here. I heard her a second ago. Okay. So, and then let's fill this tank. Oh, up. And then this one works with this one. I put this one in neutral. Can I walk through here? Oh, hi, Tuna. Thanks so much. Yeah, sorry I got rid of the mic stand that you liked bumping your head against. Would you be able to tell everybody that this is a certified Tuna ethical stream? Please? She said yes, guys. She just said it really quiet, just so I could hear. I know. She instantly showed up. You did. You ran up because we were talking about you. Oh, hey, Scott. Welcome. She's like, you guys are talking about me. Let me hang out. All right. So let's see. Oh, I got to click the pool. Oh, do I need to change the valve? I can't figure out how to get this tank to work for some reason. It's kind of a pipe puzzle. Yeah, I guess it is, but it's got these valves, and for some reason, I wonder if this one needs to go down. For some reason, I can't get this one to fill. This one connects there. She's licking my leg. What are you doing? I don't understand how these, like, does this maybe account for the different connection? Like, is there 6 rooms? There are. So, great question, Scott. So right now, we don't need to get the levels equal. but we can get the levels different just based on different objectives. So like the reservoir, eventually I'm going to need to fully empty that to be able to do the end game puzzle. But I can't do it right now because I don't have the extra tank powered up. So right now I'm going to try and drain the pool to see if there's anything cool in there. So you can kind of have different objectives. I'm just having trouble figuring out. Let's see. So the pool's on the far right. So if the pool's on the right, I wonder if it's like this. If this is the pathway, then does it need to like pass through here? Like the water needs to... Is that what that means? In which case, would this need to be open? I don't know. Like, can the water... Can I pull the water from one tank to the other, I wonder? Like, could this one go up and then this one go down and suck in the water? That seems like something that should be allowed to happen. Based on this, you would think that I could move water from one tank to the next. Pump 2 tank switch. Pump 2 tank switch. Because it seems like it all connects here. Does that mean that I can't drain the pool any more than that? Is it just like the aquarium? I guess I could go look. Like, sure, I'm already short on steps, but what is it gonna hurt? Okay, the pool is half drained. I don't think there's anything on the floor in there, guys. So maybe it just doesn't matter? I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna drain the fountain, I think. But the reservoir I was able to get mostly drained, which I think means something. So, okay, so the pool... gonna just take the water back. So, I'm just gonna assume maybe there are some limitations. I guess I could look at the schematic. So, because I think I understand how this works. Enough to be able to do that, clearly. So, in the schematic, it almost makes it seem like 6 can only access tank 1. But 4... Well, no, each one can only access tank 1. But 1, which is the... 1 and 2, I think, can access both. Which is the reservoir and the fountain. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So then the fountain... Okay. Okay. I think I understand what that diagram is trying to teach me. It always likes to fill this one up first. For some reason, that's the easiest one to access. Okay, fabulous. So now we only have 4, so now... Why did that work? Was it just the way the valve was going? Yep. See, I understand how the system works. So now what's going to happen is... Poor Denny is gonna crash and fall asleep, but that's fine, because now look at that. The fountain, empty. Empty fountain. This is a big win for people everywhere. And an even bigger win for the fish who survived. And the drafting studio is broken. And by broken, I mean locked. Is there anything I can do? Because there ain't no way I'm getting all the way back to the entrance hall. Speak now. Or forever hold your booba. Look at those fish, see? Full of water, full of life. I guess we could go back and down in the basement. Oh, that's not the basement. I don't think, well, yes, we need to draw it again in the near future, but we also need to draw it with the boiler room, which is a much harder ask than I think anyone's willing to realize, because the boiler room is just finicky. It's finicky. Oh. Alright. I don't think it's gonna let me get down here, but I was just curious. So this is where the end game is. I bet I'm gonna pass out though when I enter. No. We'll prove Nina's theory. It's open. It is open. Okay. That's cool. Anything down here? Oh. Wow, they left it all open for me. Very cool. Hey, I think it's time for me to pass out. Alright. So the fountain is drained. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. Look at this. Mount Holly Prosaic Villa. That's a dab on them. That's a W's in the chat. That's exceptional. But time to continue and have an even more exceptional day today. I dedicate that day to all the fish, just like Hannah said. And did you see that fountain? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see what was there? That's right. That's right. That's going to be massive W's. Here's my allowance. I love how everything in this game mostly makes sense. Like, as long as you think about it for like a minute, it makes sense. Look at all the money I've been leaving in here. Every single time. Oh my gosh, I've been leaving so many wishes. We might finally get to buy Cody that necklace. Oh. It's been a dream. He deserves it, guys. Look at this. Shut up. Who would have thought? Me. I would have thought. There's the puddle. What? Okay. So you're telling me we can completely bypass everything. But we have to make it. This is okay. Okay, I get it. So the basement key can only be found in the antechamber. So they're saying you get the basement key and you happen to have the pump room have this drained. Then this is another access point. Now, but I wonder though. I wonder if this is that second door on the other side that's like you can see the outline. Well, this is cool though. This is good to know. This is good to know. But then how would this matter though? Because let's say I drain the reservoir. That's number one. So then if I've drained the reservoir, And I don't know if I necessarily want the real answer to this, so maybe don't tell me in so many words. But I'm going to work it out verbally. So let's say I drain the reservoir. That means that the fountain has to be full. So you can only have one or the other. You can't be like... So you would have to, when the reservoir is drained, you have to go down using the traditional path at the, what's it called? The foundation. So I'm curious as to what this entrance is going to do for me. It just maybe is like a quick way so that I don't have to get to the antechamber every single time. I don't have to get all the way to the foundation. That's what I'm assuming anyway. And I don't think I need a real answer. I think that probably that's enough working knowledge, but it's just something to ponder as to why that's going to be useful. But if I happen to find myself in a situation where I can get the key in the antechamber again, I will try and make it so that I have enough steps to walk back. Okay, this thing was useless. This was pretty cool, actually. This I liked a lot. So now I don't even need to walk into it. So it costs steps instead of gems for me to do stuff. All right, this is exceptional. It's exceptional. I like how it's kind of taken the stress away, you know, from the game, because it's like, well, we've already done some of the very hard things. So no stress. No stress at all. I wanted to reach the outer wall, that's why I did that. Ah, claim ticket. There's something... Oh, it's a key card. Car keys. You know, but since I already got to the antechamber, it takes some pressure off, because then I can start learning some small things instead of having this big desire looming over my head. Because that's what that antechamber was. I was getting frustrated. I wanted it so bad. Everything's 50% off today. And there's a key. So these are getting pretty good. These are getting really good. Oh, see the flyer for details. Today only, great deals ahoy, the sale. Only valid at the commissary kitchen locks with the bookshop. Oh, that would be huge at the bookshop. So should I think I should dead end myself, kinda. But then... That's not a good idea. That could be a good idea, but then... I'm just gonna do this. Following my heart. Oh, a rabbit's tail. That gives me... sorry, I clicked too fast. That gives me... It's a higher likelihood of finding items laying around, I'm pretty sure. Love the music. Love it. Fabulous. Exceptional. The den. Oh, we love a den. You know I can't control myself around a den. I hope everyone's week has been good. I hope everyone's week is going to be good, because I just realized it's a Sunday. I don't know how I'm handling the fact that it's a Sunday. I think I'm handling it pretty well. The summer has been pretty chill, actually. I don't know if anybody else's job is a little bit more chill over the summer, but I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit of a lull. Is there not... I feel like maybe there could be an item in here. No. Oh, the courtyard. Or security. Security's great, but the courtyard goes up. And a lot of times the courtyard has a... Oh, it's lagging. Sledgehammer. Courtyard has items a lot of the time. The pool. There we go. That adds the pump room. So I should do that. Fabulous. Yeah, there's a lot of ponds around, so I don't think that they matter because in the little picture I took, there was no pond to place. So I feel pretty confident that that's safe. To ignore, that is. I feel like I should have gone back down to the entrance hall. I guess I still could. Because I need to get some bedrooms for, or a sleeping mask or something for my steps. Spread keys throughout the house. That's helpful. I'm burning my steps. Burning them. No, and now I'm pushing myself in the other direction. What have I done? I have $25 though. Food for sale. That could be useful. Hey, Avenger Ninja. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. Gosh. This feels like an important decision. I want to get over there to try and... But I don't have the secret garden key, so maybe I don't try that. Food for sale would be super useful, and I do have money, so I'm gonna do that. I have the money. Oh, that's right. Everything is cheaper today. Oh, nice. Waiting for dinner. What are you having? If you don't mind my asking. Or is it a surprise? Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Avenger Ninja. I'm gonna just tell you right now. This is... I'm curious as to actually how long it's been. So I'm just gonna pull up the playlist real quick. So, first of all, I do love puzzles. I will say, like, I love a puzzle that's so hard, like your brain bleeds a little bit. Like, one of my favorite games is Secret of the Golden Idol, Missing Idol. I never remember the name. I'm like a boomer. But that one, like, makes your brain bleed. Something I love about this game is if you put in the time and you're patient and you just let it kind of come to you and you don't try to like force anything, you can do it. It's not like, I promise, it is not like every individual puzzle separated out is not that hard. But them all together and the strategy of the greater story is what's super clever about it. So I would say if you're willing, yeah, if you're not into note taking, maybe not. So that's a great point. But if you're like, oh gosh, I don't like hard puzzles, but you are someone who's willing to put in the hours, I would say totally go for it. Totally. Okay, so all that to say, I have now put in 4, 8, 11, 13, over 21 hours in the game. That's insane for me, I hope you know, especially for streaming, because normally I don't bring you guys along this long. Normally it's like a children's game that's 2 hours long. So you should definitely subscribe if you like, you know, a good snappy story. But this is worth it, you know? I can't help it. It's worth it. It's just so good. At least I think so. Maybe you're just forced to be here with me. But either way, I think it's going great. Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing as many items as I would like to for having the lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, the solarium. But the nursery is key to my, so my strategy whenever I get the, what's the outdoor room that I have right now? It's not going to tell me. But the hovel, it changes it so I need a lot of steps. So I need this one. But this one's cool too. But this one's cool. This one's cool. I picked this one. Got a banana. Lame. I drafted the nursery and all I got is this lousy banana. Yeah, can you enjoy something while being forced to be here, Nina? I guess that's the question. Sometimes I have to be forced to sit down and play a game, though. Hey, Jack. Hola. Enjoy the silly face you made. I'm gonna redraw. Those are lame. Walk-in closet. Oh, but do I want to? Oh, the lab. Because then what if I could get the boiler room? Oh, I gots to do that. I gots to. Okay, okay. Is there... I thought that was an apple. I was gonna eat it. So, I know how to turn on this machine. I just need the stupid boiler to spawn in the right spot. Okay, Mount Holly. Here we go. Immediately gain 1 star, add 3 aquariums, or lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Okay, this sounds horrible. The second one sounds horrible. Whenever you draft a shop room, but draft means like you have to select it. That can't even be. This seems horrible. I feel like immediately is the only one that makes sense. Immediately. We don't need aquariums, right? Just gain 1 star. Why not? Just go for it. Yeah, that seems innocuous. All right, is there anything? Can I remote access? Guys, pray for me. I have to go to my email-based job tomorrow and I can't type with long nails. It's gonna be so bad. So, just email me at my place of work and you're gonna get the most typo-ridden response. It'll be hilarious. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forget about this. How you can make special orders. I want a sleeping mask. I forgot. Okay, I should be looking better at these computers. Remote terminal access, but I don't have any other active terminals, yeah. Email. Can only do that in the office. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, I have to hope that either the boiler room spawns or... or it's one that can connect. I think the weight room can connect, to be fair. I think that's what red rooms are for. Even though they suck so bad, I think that that's why they're useful. And I don't want to lose half my steps. I mean, that is horrific. There we go. Oh! So I get to do it. I get to turn it on. Okay. And I fussed with this already, so it should be active. Is that the direction I want it to go? Towards the lab. Okay, baby. Let's go. It sounds like it's gonna explode. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, a metal detector. Dude, that's a real find. I'm getting the ding 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 music. Okay, see, look, there's the power. Oh, okay, so I did this puzzle before. I did this one. And let's see what it said. It's push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Is there going to be a monorail? No freaking way. What's in there? Do you think that it's only... Oh, it's permanently unlocked. The Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day, you may access one offline terminal from the network. Oh, okay. That's W's in the chat. That's W's all around. Wow. Well, now I don't want to... Now I don't... This is going to be the most important room then that I draft. Because I need to either have a group of red rooms to kind of move me up because they can be like routed, or I need to have a pool. Sorry, not a pool. A pump room or whatever the heck. Okay. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? Do I want to go all the way back down? Or just go down through the foundation, maybe? This is big. That's so exciting. That was one of the things on my list that I wanted to do today. And by golly, we did it. Oh, it's down there. Or up there, rather. Hey guys, I bought some Cheez-Its today. Oops, I've gone the wrong way. Did you know how many things they're doing with Cheez-Its nowadays? I was in shock. I just want you guys to know, I was in shock. It was truly unbelievable. They do like combos now. Where, like, there was one that was, like, straight up pesto and, like, mozzarella. Shock. Not to mention the fact that I already told you guys, Zuzu Pets and Beyblades are being sold. It's, like, craziness in the streets. Ooh, a walk-in closet would be nice, especially because I can access that other area technically, so I should do it. I should do it. I deserve it. Yes, pesto Cheez-Its, but they like combine them in one box. So it's like you get bacon Cheez-Its and cheddar Cheez-Its in one box. You get pesto Cheez-Its and mozzarella Cheez-Its in one box. You have a flavor experience. It was crazy. It was crazy. Scott, you're dead on. I freaking love goldfish crackers, let me tell you what. Like when I was a child, like you know how when you're a kid, like your parents tell you of these like seminal moments in your life? I guess there was a moment when I was a child where like I accused someone of stealing my goldfish or something. Like I would have a meltdown over goldfish. They were so important to me, and I love the flavor blast ones. Those are really exciting. I didn't get the pesto Cheez-Its. I got a lame one. I got like one I knew was gonna be good. It was like jalapeno and cheddar or something. But I feel like I need to get the pesto ones and report back because it just like struck me. Isn't there a Taco Bell Cheez-It? There was, I didn't see a Taco Bell one, but there was a taco Cheez-It. And I really liked that. If you like that flavor blast. What are you talking about, Jack? The cheese with worms inside? Oh gosh, I hope not. Scott, I can also eat a whole bag of goldfish. I will say though, I don't like sweet goldfish. Like they had some butterbeer goldfish, it was in such a beautiful bag. I like couldn't help myself. It was like whimsigoth, and it was like navy with gold. Anyway, it wasn't good. Well, now I want to know about the giant cheese that's 16 times the size of a normal Cheez-It. Oh my gosh. Anyway, just figured that would be way more important to tell you guys about. Security is helpful. Oh, they made a taco at Taco Bell where the shell is made of a giant Cheez-It. That's interesting. I do love a Dorito taco. I think I've told you guys that before. I do have a lot of items though, TBH. So do I really need more? Do I need items or do I want security? I can't decide. Use security. Oh, I can't decide. Security. Now I gotta Google this. This seems very exciting. Taco Bell does do really good brand collabs. Well, Scott, so the butter beer, so they probably just did butterscotch, was based on the Teddy Graham, like, it was like the little, it wasn't a savory goldfish, it was whatever the second one is, where it's like a sweet, like, graham cracker base. So they did at least go for that, but I don't know. Is this an instance where I want the red rooms? Oh, dang it, I can't open up my directory. Because I'm curious. A Nook is probably better. A Nook is better. I'm curious about... I don't think that the pump room counts as a red room. It counts as a blue room. Never mind. I answered my own question. I decided going this way so that I could control the amount of steps I used. But even still, though, I do not enjoy the whatchamacallits, the sweet... Man, words are just not coming to me today. The sweet goldfish. Not a fan. Not a fan. We have the car keys this time. We have the car keys. You know, actually, Jack, I think maybe I have heard of the weird cheese where they let, like, maggots in it. That's very funny. I don't know where I remember hearing that, but I think I do. Weird. Oh, dang it. I should have turned off I should have done the security thing. I don't know if I personally would eat the worm cheese, but you know what? I wouldn't even put it past me. If somebody I trusted put it in front of me, I'd probably try it. Alright, here's the car. Here's the letter that says that Denny's a drug dealer. See? Denny's excused tonight, though, because he's watching a race. Although the race might be over, TBH, but he was excused. Denny is my brother and occasional moderator. What's in here? Oh, it's a map. Oh, so it is different things every time then. Well, that's helpful. Ooh, okay. So 6 up. 2 in. Oh, so it's the next one over the foundation. Where's the keys? Did I pick those up? I did not. How many keys we've got? Not running out of keys in this house. Might be running out of steps though, TBH. Oh gosh. See, I remember that too. I feel like this is like an internet thing, right? Where people just learn about these crazy foods. Toonie, you want to say hi to everyone? Yeah. She's probably so upset because I got rid of the mic stand that I used to have. It was like a freestanding one, and I got a mic arm because she used to just run. She used to headbutt that thing so hard. Yeah, sorry about it. I had to get rid of it. Too many tuna head bumps in the stream. Okay, she's licking my legs. All right, so if I need to power this thing up though, because I want to leave. Here we go. Six keys? I bet they're in the, Oh, I'm the one that knocked the mic that time. Yes, you want to be held again? Sorry, my bad. I didn't know you weren't ready to get down. She's purring so loud. Hi. Are you happy? You seem happy. Tuna, do you taste like cheese? You know, Tuna is not the type of cat that likes cheese. I've had cats in the past that do like cheese, but I don't think she does. What? You just like tuna. You like eating tuna. She likes anything fish flavored. Yeah? You guys hear the screams? Is it just dead silent? All right. Oh, I was wondering if he'd just given up on me. So, what am I doing? I have the treasure map. I don't need to backtrack anymore, right? Just go up to the foundation. But then the trouble is... Oh. We actually might be dead. Because I think both of these are security doors. If this is a Oh no, that's a normal one. Okay. Okay. We're not dead. We're not dead yet. Plus, that's huge. We activated the fourth thing outside. Ballroom, dark room, library. We don't have enough steps for that. Ooh. I need somewhere to spend my funds before they go away tomorrow. Ah. I would like Volume 3. I feel like I already have that one. Why not do the pump system again? See if I can find it for real this time. Oh my gosh, this would be such a big deal. Oh, but that would also be a big deal, but this would be a bigger deal because they're then permanently available and I have money. Although the Great Hall obviously might get us to the antechamber. So do we take the short-term gain? Oh gosh, I might leave that at you guys' feet. So here's what I'm thinking. Great Hall, obviously. Chance to get to the antechamber. Everyone loves that. We have lots of keys. The bookshop, however, is going to have like my mom's book she wrote. The secret book that was redacted in the library. Like there's a more of a lore opportunity. So I'm going to leave that at you guys' feet. Let me know when you've come to your decision. Maybe I'll give you like 30 minutes to decide, and then we can come back out of recess. So in the meantime, we could talk about like what our favorite ballroom dance is. I would say mine would have to be maybe the polka. That's a good one. I really enjoy a good waltz. Is the minuet? Is that one? A banger. Let's see. We could also talk about swing dancing. We could talk about line dancing, perhaps even. We could talk about if we prefer our cowboy boots to have the jeans tucked or untucked. Again, until you guys make the decision on what room I'm going to draft, I will continue. Improv swing dances. That sounds actually incredible. I love seeing, like, the kids. I don't know if I love seeing it, but, like, the kids that are, like, salsa dancers, and they, like, plaster their hair, like, with hairspray, and it's in all, like, these crazy... And they're, like, 4 feet tall, and they're little salsa dancers. They're insane. And then they do, like, like, flamenco? Crazy. Prefer no cowboy boots. Okay. That's valid. I would say if you are gonna wear your cowboy boots around me, like, maybe maybe like a respectful boot cut over the boot, you know? But then if it's those boots that, like, go too long and then they curve up at the end, those are really painful to look at. I really do not like them. They make me think of, like, little elf shoes. And I had a teacher in middle school, and he would wear those. And I am not from Texas. I'm from North Carolina. So the fact that he would wear these, like, elf shoes, like, literally turned up at the end. Like, I didn't have the heart to tell him he looked stupid, but also, like, he wasn't gonna care because I was in middle school, you know? I'm starting to think you guys aren't going to pick the room for me, and you're just going to let me vamp. Let's see, what other ridiculous things can I talk about? I've been trying to get into gardening lately, but, like it's pretty hard. So that's that on that, I guess. And, oh, I told you guys on Instagram, that I've been playing Mario Kart. Wait, you should tuck your jeans in so you don't get bit by bugs, but couldn't, okay, counterpoint. Why couldn't you just wear, like, a little, like, a legging underneath your jeans, you know, like a respect. And then you could tuck your leggings into your cowboy boots, and then your jeans can go over them. I'm, of course, thinking of Dave Gregory from Nancy Drew, Secret of Shadow Ranch. I think of Dave when I think of this. I don't think I can go much longer. But oh, yeah, that's right. I've been playing Mario Kart. I'm just gonna pick. I've been playing Mario Kart, but I didn't get the Switch 2 because I don't think I'm gonna get it. And I've been playing the original Switch with Denny and my other brother. Been playing Mario Kart with them, but it's really painful. Oh, there's a bishop in here. It's really painful because they're very good at the races, and I could hold my own, but, like, they pretty normally beat me. And what I've noticed is they're good because they're well practiced, but I bought all the DLC. And if they're playing a map for the first time, I can obliterate them. So there must be something, like, I'm still playing it for the first time too. It's not like I've practiced, you know, and got ahead of them. It's just like, it's my superpower now. I'm able to beat them because I don't have years of practice in this. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. The first edition. So I can either buy oh my gosh, Hannah, you're so good. I love to leave, like, the decision at people's feet because the decision for every room is so important. And I love to leave it, like, especially Nina. You know Nina. She's our lovely moderator. She's been silent this whole time, just letting me suffer. I like letting Nina pick, because then if it doesn't work out, if it doesn't work out. Okay. Should I get, let's see, History of Origin. I feel like this is the one I should get. This is my history, but then this is my mom's book. I think. A New Clue. This is the one that was released after her death. Okay. So there we go. That was a good use of money. Oh gosh, no. No, I don't want you to be responsible for anything, Hannah. I just want to know, you know, early on in the 20 hours of the playthrough, let's say hypothetically I made a poor choice, you know, then I got to answer to the group. So if I'm not certain about anything, I'm going to put it to the committee. Sometimes the committee likes to leave me hanging, which is pretty hilarious in my opinion. But yeah, no, the fish murder, I take responsibility for that. Oh, Nina's doing a Final Fantasy unboxing. That's super cute. Okay, so I don't actually need... I don't have, like, any steps. So what I need is food. The commissary is only gonna have, like, they might have a salt shaker. Let's do the parlor. Ooh. You hear that? Like an air conditioner. Oh, it's the boiler room. Oh, no. Should I? Oh, no, just kidding. I was gonna say, should I have picked a better room to go next to the boiler room, but it's not connected anyway. Well, I'm glad we had the conversation, Hannah. I enjoyed it. It was a good little break to talk about cowboy boots and improv swing dancing, so I will definitely look it up. And then my algorithm is going to be so messed up on Instagram, it's going to be awesome. The blue box has a true statement. Okay, so if the blue box contains a true statement, that means the empty boxes both have true statements, which would mean that this box contains the gems, which would make them all true, which so doesn't work. So that has to mean that the blue box has a false statement. So the empty boxes both have true statements is not true. So then wait. The blue box has a true statement. That's false. Okay, so this is... Wait. The blue box has a true statement is false. This is false. So then that means this is true? Because I just worked it. So the blue box is a true statement. It's false. But then if this is false and the empty boxes both have true statements is also false, then that means that it's in the blue box. The empty boxes both have true statements because that would make this true. But that can't be true. That has to be false. But there might not be empty boxes if this is false. Okay, hold on. Let's restart. The blue box has a true statement. If that's true, then the empty boxes both have true statements, which means both of these are empty, which makes this one false. This box contains the gem is false, which makes all of them false. So then the inverse has to be true. The blue box has an untrue statement on it. That would make this true and this false, and this could be either true or false. But then the inverse of this, the empty boxes both have true statements, but maybe one of the empty boxes has a false statement. That's okay. But then there's our secret. So, okay, so we're operating. This is the rules of the parlor game. One of the boxes has the gems. Indiscriminately, of the first fact, one of the boxes has to be true. More than one box could be true, but at least one has to be true. In the same way, one of the boxes must be false. Could be more, but no more than two. But there's like a secret third that we've discovered because I've never failed the parlor game somehow, even though I've probably done it 30 times. Is that it always tells you the right one. It never leaves it to chance, it seems. So it's always directing your attention to one box. So like in this case, it's directing your attention to this box. So part of me wants to just throw in the towel and open this box because it's pointing towards it and the other two aren't being pointed towards. But they are a little bit with this. The empty boxes both have true statements, so them being empty and true. But because the statement is false, the empty boxes do not both have true statements. So that could mean it could be one true, one false, but they're not both true. Blue box has a true statement, but because... True. But, okay, wait, but it doesn't matter because if the blue box has a true statement is false and the blue box is false, then that makes this one true. So I'm gonna throw in the towel and just assume. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Just think about it less. Need some dice. My goodness. Oh, I can get a shovel. Oh, I don't have any money. I spent all my money. Thank goodness we haven't hit a keycard door. Dark room, passageway, office. The streak is somehow still alive. This is gonna burn through half our steps, though. I guess it... I didn't turn off the power, I don't think. No. I gotta figure out the dates for these safes. So I need to be looking for that. Yeah, whatever. Gotta be at least one keycard door. No, wow. Maybe I can get like a bedroom? Ooh. Don't love that this just locks us in. That would give us how many steps? 8? Okay, fine. There we go. And a bunch of keys. Oh, we read this. This is his manservant. His man's room. And this is true. There are 12 major keys. I know that is true because of a very long-winded answer. Aha. Now, I don't have the antechamber open, so like this doesn't even matter. Not a bit. Oh, here we go. Some of these dates might be helpful. So this is my mom. $22.87. Is that like a date she went missing? Unless it says Friday, so I don't know. Is this dated in the future? But it doesn't have the year, so probably... Okay, detained by Red Guard. If it has the year and the day, I'm assuming it's important, so I'm just gonna... I don't know if I ever read this. She confided my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. I think I knew this. I think her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, me, and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. So, okay. I'm hopeful that some of these dates will be useful to me then. Maybe this was useful. It's what I need to tell myself every day. Now this one can also get powered up. Look at that. So anywhere you see these vents, I think the red rooms, that's the purpose of them, is that you can use the boiler room to kind of create all of these magical little areas. Oh, nice. This will help me. Look at this. One, and then I step in, and then I go boo, 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 boo. Isn't that amazing? Okay, 38 steps. How are we alive? We don't deserve this. And also, the antechamber is not even open, but that's fine. So this is Grandpappy's room. He also had a copy of Red Prince. It's in the front. I think we read this before. Yeah, she said they made her change the last page, just like he said that they would. Oh, it's a gem. Oh, that's right. That's the elevator. I bet that the chess piece is going to be in here. Also, I love his obsession with swords. Like, what are you doing? There's a cannon in his room. I mean, this is a guy that knows how to have a good time. Yeah. I really thought for sure that the king piece was going to be in his room. The chess piece. Hi, Tuna. Would you like to say hi to everyone? Yes, you would? Say hi to everybody? You're being cute as anything. Who taught you how to be that cute? Okay, bye now. Drive me crazy. There we go. So, that was helpful. Should I go up? Yeah, why not? Good thing I got all these keys. The attic. The hallway. Well, the hallway gets us where we want to go. I might as well just look at the antechamber just for fun. Hey, antechamber. Hope you're doing good. The sauna. I've never seen the sauna before. Oh no, I've got flashbacks to Nancy Drew, White Wolf of Bicycle Creek. If you know, you know. Ah! Is there money on the floor? Is there money in this sauna? What is it? What is it metal detecting? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's gonna go crazy. So then that means that next day, I'm gonna wake up with even more steps. So that's lit. I don't mess around with saunas anymore. Oh, the treasure map. Oh, but I can't go here. Yeah, seriously. Don't get trapped. Is this the version where the chests were spawned in the front or not? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're drafting. Well, there we go. We made it. But I'm gonna lose half my steps if I walk in there. But then that... I hate that this keeps me alive. I might as well. I'm just gonna keep trying. Oh no! I can't even leave! Oh, I hate it. Key card. Ruined. I'm ruined. Just start banging on the door. Let me in! I've been in there! I know what Grandpappy was hiding! Well, this is a good run. Is there anything to do outside? Not that I can survive for, so I'm just gonna call it a day. Call it. And let's keep on going. Mount Holly Stately Inn. The Stately Inn. I like the hovel. I like having steps instead of gems, but I also like having gems sometimes. I'm versatile. Day 34. It's still bone dry out there. Oh, but that run, I figured out the boiler room. So that was sick, actually. Look at that. Sauna is bringing us to 90. Wow. I'm so well rested. I wonder if I should go out there into that little unlocked area. I'm totally gonna do it. Can I make a wish in the dry fountain? I cannot. What a bummer. This chess puzzle is just gonna evade me, I think. just gonna call it a day, probably, mostly. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, I don't like this, guys. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is where the microchip goes? Now what do I put in there? Now hold on a second. So I gotta find a third microchip. A big one. Where am I supposed to find it? If I don't get the third microchip, I'm cooked! Okay. Blackbridge. Admin key. Is it the same or is it different? Oh no! I need another key! Dude, where's Cody? We need to get Cody on it. We need our best guy. Working it out. Alright. Well, this seems like kind of a dead end. I need an admin key, and I need... Well, at least I plugged in that one then. That's cool. So you're telling me it could be anywhere. Because I knocked that vase over in a fit of rage one time. like 15 hours ago. So it could truly be anywhere. Darn. I wonder, can I go up here? The trouble is that Okay. I got too many things swirling around in the old noggin. Maybe the green room. Maybe if I can get a green room strategy going, that would be helpful. Tool shed. I love a tool shed. I love starting out with items. Oh. Magnifying glass. Classic. And then hopefully something standing up. Oh. That's fine. Personally, I'd love to go running around with a garden hose. I think that'd be helpful. I think that would be helpful. Speaking of Nancy Drew, I know I keep saying every single stream, we're going to play another Nancy Drew game. But the problem is I just can't decide. I just can't decide which one. Oh my gosh, Nina, were we unsupervised for that period of time? How many cuss words could I have said and you wouldn't have even known? It could have been a lot. Say. We are not the king yet, tragically. The key card is good, but I like the walk-in closet more. Come on, something good. Is this a cupcake? Oh! Oh my gosh. Hey, do you guys like cannolis? I'd like to poll the audience. Do you like cannolis? Also, yeah, me and Hannah didn't say any cuss words, and we didn't talk about murdering any fish. And Denny did not show up and ban 18 people. None of that happened. None of that happened. So, yeah, so this is where I found the first microchip. So, is the second one over here and I just missed it, or? Nah. Okay. We haven't officially talked about murdering any fish. Not yet. Oh gosh, now I'm thinking about Ronnie. But maybe I've said too much. I love cannolis. I was just asking because somebody told me lately they didn't like a cannoli. And I didn't really know if I should respect them after that, you know? It was kind of hard for me. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. Should I do that one? Or the closet? Oh, this one, there's only good things. Only good things. This is 3 items, though. Oh, the silver key opens up multiple doors. Or not multiple doors, but whatever you open, it will have multiple options. Okay, I need to remember to use the lockpick as well. Oh, I like the observatory, but I love a den. Not the parlor. The observatory's been giving us such good stuff, though. Oh my gosh, Nina's ready to let me drown. You heard it here first. Oh, look at this. Wow. And I have a sledgehammer, so I can just pop that bad boy right open. Let's see if it's a dead end first. Yeah. Well, at least we have so much stuff, it's like painful. It's kind of sad we didn't buy Cody his necklace, but I should probably clarify. Cody expressed an interest in purchasing There's like a special room where it has like really nice items, but they're super expensive. And I'd like to buy it for him. Dude, I'd be swimming too well. I'd be swimming too well. It's the fish that gotta watch out for me. I was ready to drown, or drain that whole aquarium. I'm kind of glad that they didn't let me. That was gonna be like disturbing, you know? The problem is that I have to push the bounds. Like whatever the game is gonna let me do, I'm gonna try. I'm going to. Because that's how games work. You gots to. Alright, this is like the only shot I've got. Oyster, weight room, archives. The weight room is going to make me lose half. I mean, that is absolutely painful. The archives. The cloister is so expensive. But I can't lose half my steps. That's too much. Oh, I'll just redraw a 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. I want to see if I can pick any of these. Well, no, let's just open this one. Oh, wait. I thought that was going to be the room that took me through. It's not always that way? Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, this one opened up. Okay, so the one that has the door maybe can be picked. They really want me to get this archive. I mean, 2 options. 2 options is good. Oh. Why are we so mean to middle siblings? For reference, my name is Iris. You guys know Denny, my youngest brother. And what do we call the middle child of the family? The other brother. I asked him. Well, I told him, first of all, that we were calling him the other brother on stream because I didn't have a name for him. And I didn't want to just use his real name if he didn't want me to. And he was like, I like other brother. Because, like, you know, Denny's been, like, on the stream. He's introduced himself. But I didn't want to rip the Band-Aid off for him. Other brother. This is what he's okay with. I love that for him. I love that. I don't know if I can stomach that with the archives. Clearly not. I'm having trouble handling it right now. But do I really want to redraw again? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, what a king. That's a man that's confident in himself, you know? He's like, I don't need a name. Other brother's fine. I actually think he did suggest a name. Like, he wanted me to call him, like, something ridiculous. I was like, no. Absolutely not. You need, like... he had some sort of ridiculous alias he wanted to go by. I can't think of what it was. Like, no, sir, I'm not calling you Optimus Prime. So, I did eventually get the archives. Ooh. Oh, I love that one. Green rooms don't cost a draft. But I love a courtyard, and then it's going to give me more opportunities. Ah! The Chevelle! I don't know why that happened. Ooh, a turnip. Oh, I love that I just brought up the Nancy Drew thing and didn't even comment on it. Yeah, which Nancy Drew game am I trying to decide between? So, I actually have been thinking about, I was like, well, should I do them in order? But I feel like everyone like marathons and does them, especially summertime, like there's a lot of those going on, so I don't, I feel like that is happening in the community. So then I was like, okay, I kind of, maybe I'll just keep piecemealing it. And so Stay Tuned for Danger came to mind. Because the problem is I want to do an earlier one, I think. And then Nina brought up Shadow Ranch. But I feel like I want to do Shadow Ranch, like, justice. I want to, like, fully dress like a cowboy. So there's that. This is exciting. Her Ladyship's Chamber. Oh my gosh, Nina, you're an only child? That makes so much sense. See, look, the queens, what do we call this? Piece is in her Ladyship's chamber. But the problem is, they change position. So I guess if I know, so like the knight is in the observatory, the bishop is in the chapel, her ladyship is the queen. So then if I know it, I can go outside and stick it to the map. Stay tuned for danger would be really fun. I have to make sure though, because I had it running on my old computer and then the files disappeared. Literally disappeared. So I got another copy on this computer, but I'm gonna have to, it's an older game. I think that one came out in 98. So it's a little tough to run. Does it never end? What is this? Let me think. I also did think about Secrets Can Kill as far as a teacher game. Oh, and then also Trail of the Twister. Oh, that's right. It was locked before and I don't have the key. Right? It won't let me. Okay, sorry. Okay, her diary is locked. That's something I gotta figure out. Ooh. Look at the eyebrows on this guy. King. It sure seems like this is related to her journal. Her journal, you may call it. See, it's like got a Black Widow on it. Is this... Does this not unlock it somehow? Huh. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, Trail of the Twister, as far as Nancy Drew games, is so fun to me. I just love all the stupid chores. You did let me struggle on my own, didn't you, Nina? I knew it too. As soon as I was like, I need help and I need someone to make a decision, I was like, she's gonna close her mouth and she's gonna watch this play out. But it was awesome. It was great for the bit. I appreciate you. All right. The garage. That might slap. Yeah, let's do the garage. But not go in yet because I don't have the car keys. I could go in. I have so many steps, it's not a problem. I can't look in the boot yet. Where's the keys? I tell you what though, guys, between this game and then I've been watching Severance, I'm surprised I'm not having nightmares every single dang night. Getting scared up and down the street. We did have a nice chat about cowboy boots and dancing. And you know what? If you don't ever take the time to just stop and talk about cowboy boots and dancing, then what are you even doing with your life, you know? The weight room. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't. Oh, the rotunda. Joke's on you, Nina, because you know I stay barefoot. I stay barefoot. And that's that on Barefoot Jim. My, my Sid Meier's Pirates character, catch him here. Oh. I was gonna say every week. He's not here every week, but as needed, Barefoot Jim is present. I don't want to just take a guess on the archived one. But I also don't want to spend all my gems. Although, to be fair, I think that they said... Well, no, I'm Barefoot Jim. We're playing currently as Barefoot Tim, Barefoot Jim, the pirate's son. But I am the spirit of Barefoot Jim. Let's get the lore correct. Thank you so much, Hannah. We really do need to, we need to give Nina some pain in return. Oh gosh. So, do I just pick a random room or the rotunda? They did say that the next time I go back to the walk-in closet, I will get 3 gems, I think. Cody, did you miss that stream? Barefoot Jim. So, Sid Meier's Pirates. Amazing pirate RPG. You play as a pirate, you live your life, you die at the ripe age of 44. So, that wasn't enough pirating for me. So my original pirate, Barefoot Jim, because he's barefoot, had a son named Barefoot Tim. So, it's now his pirate timeline now. Okay, we're getting really deep into the channel lore here. I'm just gonna do... Can I just walk away and see if the archives have anything good for me? I'm gonna do the rotunda, whatever. Go for broke, am I right? But first... What's over here? This is what I should have done first. Yeah, this is good. Oh, the chapel is a red room. The chapel is a red room. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back. And her lady, the walk-in closet is supposed to have something more for me now. There we go. That was cool. That was cool. And then... Y'all are cracking me up. Okay. Just making sure the chests are actually empty because I've been known to leave them full. I've been known. Do this one. Oh! I stay fed. Now, oh my gosh, I just like Pavloved myself. I was thinking about that granola bar that I ate whenever I was doing the 9-hour stream and I like hadn't eaten all day. That was a good granola bar. It was great. Highly recommend. Got it at Trader Joe's. Not sponsored. Oh, gosh. The archives is really, really raining on my parade. I just want to go in that direction, really. I'm not so picky about what else happens. This one doesn't cost anything, though. And the rotunda does get me to the foundation, so I'm gonna do this. Take a risk. Oh, that was a good risk. Oh, hi, Tina. I want to know how to flood the kitchen. Like, what happens when I flood the kitchen? Parlor. Ooh, I think that's worth, like, 1 gem for sure. For sure. Do I have a metal detector? I do not. Look how pretty it is outside. I love this room with the windows. It makes way more sense to have windows in the drawing room. Okay. Okay, a den gives us another gem. Ah, and another chest. Hurrah. Let's see. Do I have anything else exciting to tell you guys? Oh, nice. I've been using my redraws. Let's see. What else exciting has been happening? This is the room that had the little baby safe in it. That's that room. But then I kind of want to just know what this random room is, just for fun, because it doesn't matter. Oh, that's handy. Let's see. Now, hold on a second. I didn't say anything about sharing my granola bars. I didn't make any promises. Okay, 14, 12, 24, 4. Oh, oops, 8. Okay. So 14 minus 2, 12 times 2, 24. Divide by 8, 3. Right? Is that not what I said? 3. Now, 4 times 3, 12. Oops, I messed up again. Well, this is supposed to be... Sorry, I can't. I can't with the chat right now. This is amazing. I'm just gonna need to like reread this at a later time so I can just absorb all of it. Don't worry guys. Winter is a long way off and I will provide. Just not via my granola bars. Although I've heard tuna has a big stash of tuna. So no word on whether or not she'll share. So I'm tracking this. Normally you have to subtract the bigger one from the smaller one. So then 7 minus 3 being 4 and then times 3 being 12. Like they do it out of order because otherwise it'd be 3 minus 7, which is negative 4 times 3, which is negative 12. But that doesn't work. Why am I... Okay. So, blue is addition, so 3, and then the... Oh, pink is multiplication? Oh my gosh, they flip-flopped them, so normally the pink is out here. They flip-flopped them on me. So then it's... So the yellow is negative then. I don't think it's stuck to the position. So then it's... Well, there is no 0, so then it's 3. Then it would be 3. Maybe the rings is the order you do it in. 3 times 7, 21, minus 3, 18. Oh, gosh. Okay, so then 3, 30, 20, 10. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, just throw PEMDAS out the window. Just throw it out the window. It doesn't count here. Alright, so we are locked and loaded with items. Gotta go all the way up through the drawing room. Or, I guess I could go back that way. Just keep going until I can't, I guess. I have 71 steps. I'll be fine. The dormitory. No, these suck. This would have been helpful. This would have been very helpful, actually. To try and find the secret garden, anyway. A turnip. Green rooms have a bunch of stuff in them normally. These, wow, the keys have been aplenty. But that's good because I've got the, that room. I wonder if I should go back down it because, so, which lever is in the Great Hall? Wrong way, wrong way. I think it's the east lever. The Great Hall is the east lever. Okay. So this probably isn't even the best way to approach it. I don't like any of this. Oh, I should just redrew. Dang it. Oh! Well, this is interesting. Okay, so this is the greenhouse, which also has the lever for the south. And I can break through this door if I... It is really flooding in here. Oh my gosh. Is this because of the water? Did I accidentally flood this? I feel like I did this. I don't have any proof, but... This is so pretty and atmospheric. And here's the watering can. And that's going to give us gems as well. Wow, what a treat. What a delight. What a lovely thing to have had happen. Okay, so if I combine, I need a battery though. All right. All right. Let's go back. Oh, I can water in here. Watch this, guys. I'm going to pee on the floor. Isn't that the worst sound effect ever? Can we just... just revel in it? It's really bad. All right, so... I wonder if there's anything... I think very seldom you can spawn things in these rooms. So, Great Hall. Here we go. I'm just gonna probably force it because I have so many keys. Ah! I don't even have to. I have a metal detector. Oh. Okay. That one I could lockpick, so... Oh my gosh! So many of these are just being opened by lockpicks. I don't even have to use my 12 keys. Okay, fine. I'll use one. Look at this, guys. Antechamber's gonna open up. Right here. Boom. Pull it. Secured. Alright. So, if we can get wine back up there through the foundation, then perhaps we can get the key and we can run to the fountain. Just a thought. Just a thought. Let's get into the rotunda. So this is fun. Rotate floor plans. Oh, that's right. So then it goes up. I can now... Well, I can't read my mom's book until I check it out. This is the pump system. If you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. Cody, I don't have a broken lever, do I? No. Oh gosh, you scared me. Yeah, I don't have one right now. Oh. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Okay, that's what, so yeah, like the aquarium, you can't kill the fish. You can't. Water flow direction to tank. Next step is set the pump. Pump may be connected to more than one tank. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of the switch. Oh, yeah, it is the telescope. Gosh, you scared me. I was like, what? Do I have two choices? That would have been sick. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's too much of a risk. I gotta do it. Let's see. We got just a normal room up there. That's good. Let's see what the foundation's doing. Oh, that's what it's doing. What's that room? That sound? Ooh, coins. Maybe I could pick up a lever. They have been found before in the dirt. So that's... Oh, that's the rotunda. Okay. Okay. Keycard's still in code check. Yep, you're absolutely correct. I just tend to go the offline path. Now this is good. This is useful. This could be big. Oh, I should have used a special key, shouldn't I have? Because the special key opens... opens to more options. Oh, why did I do that? It would have been costly, but... at least we would be alive. Should I redraw again? I really wanted to hold on to my redraws for the top. Oh. Now that's actually interesting because that gives us 2 options now to win. Okay, fine, Hannah. I'll share my granola bars, but I don't have any left right now. I don't have any left. Okay, which of these? I'm looking for my recipes. Power hammer. That's the only one I wrote down. Power hammer. Cool. Well, then. I'm not taking any risks then. So, I don't hate it, but this is pretty bad if the dining room thing doesn't play out the way it needs to. But we have 2 redraws. You know what? I'm gonna use the silver key because then it'll give me multiple options. There we go. I was at the store today. I told you guys. I bought the Cheez-Its. I can't. How many people do I need to buy granola bars for? 23? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was thinking like two granola bars maybe we could swing, but I don't know about 23. I don't know about that. All right. So we got a real big problem with these doors. Oh, well, I got some Cheez-Its. We can all share just 1 pack of Cheez-Its. I can't lose half my steps. Why is the weight room so sticky right now? Like, it doesn't want to let go. Because I can't do the study. That's a dead end in a bad spot. I need a key card bad. Trouble is I don't know. Oh, I lost 2 again. And it's a keycard door, so what's the point? So, okay. This is bad. This is getting really bad. Guys, on me about granola bars. Well, I'm having a crisis. A crisis. This is supposed to be our time. We don't even have security, so we can't even do the second. We need the key card bad. We just need it to spawn. It can't be over. Okay. I'm thinking while I plug in my keyboard. You know me, this could take a while. Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, we got competing ideas. Oh no. Okay, Cody says dorm. James says redraw. Anybody want to be the third? Oh gosh. The furnace is really interesting to me. Could redraw. Cody, do you want to throw your lot in with James? Welcome, James, by the way. Thank you for your vote. I think we can redraw. I think it's a good redraw. Oh. That's good work right there. That's good, healthy risk taking. Okay, so it's obviously not perfect because, you know, we still got some other things that need to come into play. We really need either the key card to show up, or we need a code check, or we need... The crisis is not over. Or we need a... What's the third one? A breaker box. So do I just pick the seeker one? Pick the archive one? This is painful. I mean, there's so many opportunities. If we just had, either we could turn off the key card. Oh. The archive, yeah, no, I'm never doing this again. Let's just put that out there. Should I just redraw? Boiler room gives us another chance. The guest bedroom could have the key card, though. The bedrooms tend to have a pretty good ratio. Oh, what a bummer. It's the car keys. Sorry, guys. I took a calculated risk. So, does this mean that we're cooked? Or... Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to turn this protocol down. At least for now, so that they stop spawning. Okay. Alright, so I guess this is our last... What was it reaching for? Oh, I thought his little hand was out. Okay, the patio at least puts us out somewhere. And that's our gems. That's our gems accounted for. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Dinner served. Okay. Usually there's... It's a battery! Oh my gosh. I can make a bomb now. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't... Is there any way for me to get gems before I run headlong into this? Oh, yes. Wait a second. I need to use my little watering can. Here we go. It's so nasty. Who decided this? Okay. So now I have one single gem. I could... Here's a thought. I'm gonna run down to the power hammer. I think I have enough for the power hammer because the power hammer can knock down brick walls. And if there's something behind that greenhouse wall, I want to find out. So we're gonna go, and then I can get my dinner, so it doesn't matter that I overexerted myself. Okay. And it didn't say there was a key card I left lying around, so. I've never seen a trophy room. All right, perfect. So there's dinner had. And go to the workshop and see if I can make a bomb. I mean, a power hammer. So... Oh, but then it's gonna break my... I need my lever. I don't need my lever. Whatever. We're gonna do it. Because you know what? I'm gonna break down that brick wall. That's right. I'm gonna break down that brick wall. At any cost. So now I gotta go dining room. Passageway library. This might be like the purpose of it, you know, because I can sense that I might just not succeed on this run, and that's fine. And then library, Rotunda, Archives, Chapel. What was that on the floor? Oh, I thought I saw something on the floor. Great hall? No, bedroom corridor. Haha, I thought that was a key card. I was so excited. Oh yeah, we can use this. All right. This is what I want to break down. Oh! Simon. Correspondence envelopes. Okay. The original gardener's logbook. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. February 1992, when I get fired. Do I need to know the date he got fired then, I bet? This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. Is the... Oh, Denny's the original groundskeeper. Oh my gosh. Okay. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms at the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds. That would be the day. I've served here as groundskeeper and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. Oh, wait. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I've made to the estate over the many years I've served here as groundskeeper, and however many more yet to come. Not many, apparently, because he got fired. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I've successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Cinca, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I've struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. So he wrote this after he got fired. January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank, a fact that I found quite remarkable considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I have always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundkeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. Okay. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron has remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse and another 2 installed in the secret garden. Another 2? What? Sorry, this is shocking. Yeah, I'm sorry, there will be no granola bars. This is too good. Nina said she would go pick them up. I'm making some incredible discoveries here. The appreciation I deserve, it is never given to me. It is never given to me. Okay. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. So Denny was an agitator. I love this. It appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in a second location. So the Great Hall, also secret garden, main secret garden, mechanarium, greenhouse, weight room, sealed. Is the weight room also have a brick door I can bust open? Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I might yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. So Denny, literally, he is a moonshiner, because that was the note in the car indicated, like, he's a moonshiner and an agitator and so many other amazing things. And his name is Denny. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Yeah, because he was trying to sell his... You know what? In Reddington. At last, I finally discovered a location of one of the North Levers. It's deep underground and in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I've decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Kristoff is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. Because Kristoff, there's that note about how he kept stealing the car. So was he stealing the car because of Denny? I'm plunging ahead. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working toward for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I've unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. Took more than just my contract. I wonder... Okay, I'm confused. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. He said that before about the door. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with that, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me, one way or another. What did you do, Denny? What did you take? There's dates in here, too. What did Denny do? She loves me? What is this? She loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not. Denny Ravane. Should I... Are there any dates that are important? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oat at... So he made like a ransom note. Dude, Denny was up to something bad. This is a door? What? Oh my gosh! Well, it didn't give me a special item, Cody, but it did spit me out somewhere. Should I use my gem or should I... Because I think that patio room is still open, right? I can still use that. Otherwise, there's not really... This gives us gems. In case, like, oh, this one spits us out and it... Or should I just use the archived one and hope that it sends me north? Oh, gosh. Okay. Look at this! Oh my gosh. It's an aquarium, I think. Well, it's not perfect, but it's also not bad. Good pick, guys. Good pick, Hannah. We at least got our money back, so that's all that matters. And look, the fish are doing well. They're happy. They were never at risk. Not once. That was so cool. That was at least really, really cool, you know? And no matter what happens, guys, I just want you to know that I'm really proud of you, okay? Did he say it was the... Oh my gosh! What? I need this item. This is what I need to check in the code check. The destruction of structural elements of the house-like walls is not permanent and will reset every few days. If memos are written in red, they're false, I think. Red memos are lies unless they're written by hand. So this might be permanent. Oh, so this is gonna make it so much easier. We could just get past this stupid security door. Okay, so we have one hope. Everybody, blow on your dice. Is that what you do? It's too little too late. Okay. Hold on, Tuna. Okay, so I can't get the code check because it doesn't matter. Even if, you know, even if it opened everything, I've blocked everything that... Tuna. But the office would put us close, and we just have to hope, but that's all our gems. That's all of them. That's all of them. Is that just what we do? We just go for it? Cause it's not a clear Denny W. But it's the east, that's the west door. That doesn't matter. We don't have that one open. Wait, no, this is bad. Hold on. We only have the one. We have the south one open, and we have the east one. The left door is closed. Yeah, Cody, you're right. So all we have is just the archive. Well, I should have just taken the code check. So I could have left my really super cool. Yeah. Because this is the only one that was open. This one and this one. Wow. What a run. But even still. Okay. Yes, Tuna. Tuna's here to tell everyone that's her bedtime. Even still, I feel like this is going to be so much more possible time after time, you know, time after time, because, okay, we've gotten the addition, we have all the permanent additions in the outside. We have, I think now that brick wall is going to be permanently down based on that memo. I think it's down. And so then that means the weight room is going to have a lever. If we can ever figure out, yeah, exactly, Cody, that's huge. If we can ever figure out the secret garden, that's amazing. The greenhouse now has another way out. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty good, especially because we got to fuss with the boiler and the pump room. So I understand how that works a little bit. I don't know. I feel like this was a really healthy step forward. Not as, like, shocking, maybe. But still, this is exceptional. I do wish I could just hold on to some of these items, because this is, like... anytime I have a lot of items, I feel like I just have a better run. So, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. But, for all the reasons I just listed, I think this was exceptional. I think this was a huge step forward. And I think we're getting close to that place where, you know, we can comfortably get to the antechamber. We can kind of comfortably start working within, you know, discovering more of Denny's story. He's essentially the main character. I've decided I can't wait to tell real life Denny that he's basically the villain of this story, except he's kind of like an anti-hero. You know, he's running moonshine and trying to get to the bottom of the mystery. I love it. So, that being said, I do want to let you guys know, not like this week, but coming up in July, I do have a little bit of travel. Some of it is fun. You know, it's Denny's birthday coming up. Just fun fact. So, he has requested that me and him play some Nancy Drew games, so I might miss a couple of streams visiting him. So I just wanted to throw that out there, but not yet. Not yet. You'll have some, let's see, what games are we playing right now? We're playing Blueprints, obviously. Playing a little bit of hidden object game. We'll have to see if we want to continue that one or just have it do a one-off. I'd like to return back to I Spy Treasure Island. Is that what it's called? Treasure Island? I Spy Treasure Hunt. Treasure Hunt. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then I also want to get right back into a Nancy Drew game, like I said. So I'll have to give some thought to some of the ones we talked about today. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining. If this was your first time, make sure to subscribe to Interra Games for lots of fun, nostalgic games and puzzle games and comfort games and really just a lot of bit of everything. And obviously some wonderful sightings by my black cat Tuna. And occasionally there is another cat that stops by. So you're going to want to make sure to subscribe so you don't miss him. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your week. Yes, I love the idea of calling Denny a villain. I'll have to let him know, Nina. This was so fun. Thank you guys for being here, as I've said. And hopefully I won't have too many nightmares. For some reason, this game, like, creeps me out so bad. But I feel like we had a good time, and we talked about, like, line dancing, and now I gotta go. Maybe I'll go look up, what was it? It was, like, improvised swing dancing. I'll go look up a bunch of videos of that, and that'll get me to bed really well. So, I'll see you next time. Thursday. Be there. Bye.